Good morning, Air India 101, final 4 right.
Air India 101, Heavy Kennedy Tower, good morning, you're following an Embraer short final, wind 040 at 4, RVR 3000, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Air India 101. Air India 101, going around runway 4 right.
Air India 101, Heavy, roger, fly, runway, heading, climb and maintain 2000.
Runway heading 2000, Air India 101.
Air India 101, what's the reason for the missed approach?
Unstable approach, Air India 101.
Air India 101, thank you, turn right, heading 100.
Right heading 100, Air India 101.
Air India 101, Heavy, contact me your departure on 135.90, we'll talk to you in a few minutes.
135.9, good Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy.
Approach, good morning, Air India 101, having Mr. Runway 4 right, maintaining 2000, heading 100.
Air India 101 Heavy, thank you, you're at a contact, turn right heading 180, altimeter 3011.
Right heading 180, altimeter 3011, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, ATIS is in summation November, expect ILS approach runway 4 right.
November 4 right, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, the RVR from runway 4 right, 3500.
3500, thank you, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn right heading 200.
Right heading 200, Air India 101. And radar Air India 101, could we have longer vectors? We were facing some instrument problems as well.
Yes, okay, it's pretty busy there, so yeah, you can plan a little bit longer final. Was that the reason for the go-around?
AFIRM, because we lost the localizer, we lost and our minima changed, and so there were a lot of issues involved. So we're trying to sort that out, if we can even continue with this approach.
Okay, do you need some time to work everything out, or are you ready for the approach?
No, we need some time to work this out.
Oh, okay, so just fly heading 170 for me, and is 2000 okay?
170 heading, and yeah, 2000 is okay for us.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Air India 101 Heavy, speed is your discretion.
Speed with us, Air India 101. Thank you.
Air India 101 Heavy, sliding 090.
Heading 090, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360, Air India 101. And approach Air India 101, request weather for Stewart Airport.
Okay, you ready for the approach now?
Thank you, sir. Request weather, present weather for Stewart.
I'm sorry, say again?
Kilo Sierra Foxtrot Whiskey, weather please, sir.
Okay, so you want to divert to Stewart, Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot?
We would like to have the weather, present weather. And Newark and 101. We have some onboard instruments problem, and because of that we are not able to conduct the RLS for 04 right as you suggested us. And now we are just looking for the alternates, what best we can do. Do we have any sector visibility where we can come from the other side and not use an ILS and continue on the VNAV and come and land into New York, or EWR is the same? Do we expect?
Okay, hang on, fly heading 270 India 101 Heavy.
Okay, 270. And we're just wondering if EWR is getting better, perhaps we can go to EWR if the cloud and the ceilings are better.
Okay, well right now the weather that I have is showing indefinite ceiling 200 at Kennedy. RVR is 4,500, so that's gotten a little bit better.
Yeah, okay, the visibility is fine, but the problem we are facing is with the ceiling, because we can't continue with the ILS with a ceiling of 200, because every time we try to lock on to the localizer, the instrumentation doesn't allow us to do that.
Okay, so you cannot do like an auto land or something?
No, autoland is not available, because both we've got two radio altimeter failures. So we're on one radio altimeter, we've got TCAS failures, we've got all multiple instrument failures.
Okay, so let me try and find, so you need something with a better, so what ceiling do you need?
We need something where we, we have, where we can do like a non-precision approach and, anything above like 600 or so.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I understand now. Just fly heading 220, let me find some weather, pull some weather up, and let me find something.
Okay, thanks.
And just before I go away, what was your potential alternate?
The primary alternate was Newark, and the secondary alternate is Stewart, but both seem to be, in the same sort of situation.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to do some research. I'll get back to you in a second. Just hang on a second.
Yeah, thank you.
Aaron Laney is 2995, Neil.
2995, 3000 for 5000.
Thank you for your patience. Aaron Laney is 2995, radar contact, I maintain 1000.
I maintain 1000, Aviation is 2995.
Departure JetBlue 627 out of 1500 for 5000.
JetBlue 627, thanks for the contact. I maintain 13000, turn right heading 160.
13,000 heading 160, JetBlue 627.
JetBlue 627, see direct to Wavy.
Direct Wavy, JetBlue 627.
And there's departure, Aviation is 2995, just right by after Ranger, direct to Robinson.
Who is that?
ABC Aerolíneas, 2995.
I'm sorry, Aerolíneas 2995, say again.
I just want to verify after Ranger transition, we're clear direct to Robbinsville.
There'll be a vector prior to that. Just contact departure 120.85, please.
205, Aviation 295, okay.
Departure, good morning, FedEx 869 Heavy with you out of 1300, kilometer 5.
669 Heavy, thanks for the contact. I maintain 1000.
1000, FedEx 869 Heavy.
JetBlue 627, direct to Wavy.
We're direct Wavy, JetBlue 627.
Thanks. Aaron, do you want to one Heavy? I'm having trouble finding anything that's really that good. I have Albany is 600 feet overcast, and Boston, Logan would be 500 overcast. I'm trying to find Washington Dulles is at 200 feet also.
Okay, and any idea on the trend as far as this goes, or indefinite like you said earlier?
Yeah, the clouds, it's been cloudy with this kind of marine layer for most of the morning, I believe.
Okay, we were just checking Boston as well, because we're getting a little low on the fuel as well, so we need to decide quick. And we're burning quite a lot in this altitude.
Get higher, we can burn a little less fuel, and then I believe Pittsburgh is 2,500.
2005, that's, we'll have to just check for the fuel as far as Pittsburgh goes.
Okay, yeah, and that'd be Pittsburgh, Papa India, Kilo, Papa India Tango.
Copy.
Air India 102 Heavy, heading 090, I maintain 5,000.
090, Clement maintain 5,000, Air India 101.
And Air India 101 Heavy, also Windsor Lock, Bradley, Kilo, Bravo, Delta, Lima is 500 overcast.
Roger, Bradley 500, Air India 101. Watching JetBlue 881, pass 15 for 5,000.
881, you're out of contact. JetBlue 627, contact New York Center 123, good day.
28.3, JetBlue 627, good day.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 090.
0 heading right turn.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 090.
Left heading 090, Air 101.
JetBlue 881, turn right heading 140, I maintain 7,000.
140, 7,000, JetBlue 81.
FedEx 869 Heavy, departure 12085, good day.
12085, so long, FedEx 869 Heavy.
Air India 102, 101 Heavy, climb maintain 6,000.
Climb maintain 6,000, Air India 101.
JetBlue 881, turn heading 170, climb maintain 12,000.
170, come to 12,000, JetBlue 881.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 040.
Left heading 040, Air 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, when you have time, can you give me the fuel remaining in minutes, or in minutes?
Yeah, we'll just get back to you.
Okay. JetBlue 881, direct ship, New York Center 1283, good day.
Direct ship 283, JetBlue 881. Departure JetBlue 1731, 2,000, climbing 5,000.
1731, you're out of contact, right 170, climbing 12,000.
Continue right turn 170, climb to 12,000, JetBlue 1731.
Delta 2822, 1600 via the Ranger, via the score.
Delta 2822, thanks for the contact. Huntington 11000.
1000, Delta 2822.
Aaron, do you want heavy? I think based on the weather that we have in the area and based on the forecast that I'm seeing, I think Bradley, Kilo Bravo Delta Lima will be your best option.
Okay, and what's the ceiling there?
Okay, right now the ceiling at there is 500 overcast, and then the forecast is calling it for it to get better after, between now and 1500 Zulu, it should get a little bit better. They're saying 1,500 feet at 1,500 Zulu, but I'm trying to find Boston also.
Okay, the other thing that we could try over here, because we've got a trend showing it's the ceiling at JFK is also improving a bit. I could try a VNAV approach, a quick VNAV approach over here.
Okay.
And see, it can take us down in a situation like this because we're really, stuck and there's no fuel.
Ceiling 200. And I'm showing Newark just had a special, and they're showing 400 overcast. They just had a special at 1205 Zulu, so about 6 minutes ago.
Okay, so it's a bit better now in Newark, is that correct?
Yes, sir. The weather came up to 400 feet overcast at Newark.
Okay, so we can, then we can possibly try for Newark as well.